The endless summer. Mr. Krabs pumps carbon dioxide into the atmosphere in hopes it will cause a endless summer so he can open the Krusty Krab pool. First of all, I must explain this. Not an episode. It's a short, 2 minutes and 7 seconds long, precisely. Yeah, it's a short. It's a educational short. This episode is basically just teaching you kids basically about climate change. Yeah, it's a climate change short. It's 2 minutes long of talking about climate change and carbon dioxide getting in the atmosphere. Yeah, that's what Mr. Krabs does basically. So let's talk about some controversy, as you can see on the trivia. So basically, what happened? Basically, Fox News, yeah, talked about this short and accused Nickelodeon of pushing a global warming agenda and called it short. And the short was called like liberal bias by the Fox News hosts. You know those reporters and the reporters. Really, I mean, they just talk. They just sit on their couch and just talk about it. It's like on Fox and Friends, basically that show. That's a thing on Fox News. Don't want to get too political. Don't want to get too political. It's just it's just a SpongeBob short review. It's just a short review about a SpongeBob short. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they accuse the short of being biased, and basically being one-sided and telling only the side of promoting the idea of climate change and not talking about how climate change isn't that bad or that it doesn't exist. Fox News. Global warming isn't that bad, and that it's actually getting colder, not warmer. That's why Fox News is like, oh, it's so biased. Especially Mr. Krabs talking about how global warming can heat up the atmosphere. You know, like carbon dioxide and how climate change is caused by human activity and all that. Yeah, basically they went on this kind of rant about the short is promoting liberal values of fake global warming, which is just a myth and it's just I don't want to get too political, but I just think it's dumb and whatever. Climate change exists. Get over it. Get over it. It exists. It just don't. Okay. 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 Just okay. Anyway, let's talk about the actual episode itself. Like the actual episode. I mean, it's not episode. It's just short. But in my opinion, it does it well. Like I personally thought it did it well of doing spreading the message of how climate change is bad, especially to young audience who watch SpongeBob. Even though the show isn't even that known, to be honest, I don't think it has ever aired in a long time. This was made back in 2005 during like season 4. But yeah, I like Mr. Krabs being the guy to put carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and hoping to profit. I mean, it fits his character. And who else would try to promote global warming and try to try to increase it in Bikini Bottom? I mean, Plankton maybe? I don't know. Maybe Plankton does it to ruin crabs. Uh, yeah, I do think that thinking it logically, it doesn't make sense how this could work underwater. But, I don't think, I don't think, I don't think SpongeBob has never really cared about the fact it's underwater. I mean, there's fire in the water. But I like the episode. I mean, it's not really funny. It's not too funny. I mean, it's not trying to be. It's an episode. It's just a short 2 minute short about climate change and how and talking about why it's bad and carbon dioxide and atmosphere. I think it does it. I think it explains it well in a simplistic way for like young children. I think it does that well. It doesn't overcomplicate. It just talks about how carbon dioxide in the atmosphere can increase the heat and increase the levels and make it more uninhabitable. Like towards the end, everybody like basically leaves the bikini bottom to go to colder climates, and Mr. Krabs is just depressed at the end. Was there any jokes? I guess the best part was when SpongeBob got strangled by getting strangled by the pipe. That was putting carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. I chuckled at that. And I like Mr. Krabs being like, "Oh, SpongeBob, why are you interfering with my carbon dioxide?" pipe or something like that. And I like SpongeBob jumping in the pool again, and he falls face flat on the bottom of it because the water dried up because of the heat in the weather because of global warming. And I like Mr. Krabs playing with the minifigures, like with the customer giving him money, like, "Ooh, how about you give me $3? No, I'll give you $5." Yeah, I don't know. It's on YouTube, by the way. It has 46 million views. It's very interesting. Yeah. I think it does decent. I know it's not trying to be funny, but I chuckled at a few things. I chuckled at like two things, like fun getting stringed by a pipe. It is dark because you can die from that, but like it was done in a comedic way. I think it was done in a more comedic way, so it's not disturbing to me. Yeah, I don't have much to say. It's only 2 minutes long. But it's a good 2 minutes. It's longer than I think it's longer than like Reflow, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, Reflow is only like 2 minutes. This one is 2 minutes 7 seconds, so it's like slightly longer. I like the title card. Very cool. I do like it. I wish I like the idea of the Krusty Krab having a pool. Maybe that'll be episode like season 15 or whatever. I don't know. What season is SpongeBob even on? Yeah, yeah. Um, don't have too much to say. I just think it's a good short. Like I think it's a good show, but it's just a decent thing to watch. It's not that long, even if you don't like it. It's only 2 minutes and 7 seconds long. It's not that bad. Um, I think I think it did a good idea of talking about how climate change in a very easy, simplistic way and easy to get across for like kids and young teens. Yeah. Don't have much to say about that. It's just I enjoy the show and it isn't talked about that much. It's kind of forgotten. Actually, no. I think it is brought up when you talk about SpongeBob shows, like you know, this episode, and also let's talk about the Fox News controversy. After all, the Fox News, Nickelodeon promoting a global warming agenda, talking about, oh my God, global warming it does exist. How can global warming and climate change exist? I mean, global warming and climate change mean the same thing, right? I think so. It How can climate change or global warming slash global warming exist if there's snow? There's still snow. Oh, anyway, I'm just rambling on. Yeah, I just thought it was a pretty good short. It was really interesting. I forgot about this existence. Honestly, I'm surprised they even gave it a title card. Yeah, I don't have much to say. It's just the end of summer is a good short about climate change and yeah, that's all I have to say. About a 2 minute and 7 second short. Yeah, I'm out.